All right then, guys. So this right here is the 4 areas that you really need to pay attention to on your CV or resume if you want to increase your chances for getting contacted by hiring managers and recruiters. So let's take a look. Number one, relevant. What do I mean by relevant? So have you made sure that you have edited your CV or resume for the job you're applying for? So let's look at an example of this. So this one here, this is my old CV that I was using before, right? Now, and I want to show one example of one job description, right? So this one here, right? Cable engineer, right? So in this, what they talk about in here is that they are in the HVDC, they're using HVDC systems, right? So in this example, you want to talk about when you're using this type of technology, which in this example here, I've included this because of my background of what I did this when I completed my MSc, right? So the point of this is when you see parts of the job description that you have experience for, include it, right? All right, next point. So the next point is summarized. Is your CV summarized, right? Or is it like an essay? You don't want that. So what do I mean about at this point? So here, you want to be taking bullet points, right? Bullet points is the key thing of you can use. Bullet points are easy to read, right? So summarize bullet points of each type of task that you were doing, right? That summarizes and illustrates with good examples of the types of skills that a hiring manager is going to want to see, right? So that's summarized, okay? Now, so point number 2 is results. Do you talk about the results that you have achieved in your previous work experience, or just only your responsibilities, right? So here, let's look at some examples of this here, where I've illustrated this in my CV. So, for example, here, where I talk about in one project to protect switches, saving hundreds of thousands of pounds, right? It's tangible. It's a result, right? A project that I did ensured that a company is going to save hundreds of thousands of pounds as a bare minimum. You can just see it, right? It's a result, okay? So really make sure that you do this, and I've talked about this in great detail in other videos, results oriented. Right, and the last point is your CV tidy? Can it be easily read, and is there symmetry? So I'm going to do another video on this in more detail, but just to give you some examples, right? Some things that you need to think about is your text big enough? What style font are you using? Is there nice symmetry going on? Look at the top here, right? There's symmetry going on here. Or is it just that you've shifted it to the left like this, right? Symmetry makes it a lot more neater. Look at this, nice and neat, justified, right? The type of alignment, right? Right. So guys, I hope you found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.